Everybody say, hi YouTube. Hi. Welcome to Robobestie Reviews. I'm going to be hosting this week's edition. My name is Webbi. It's lovely to meet you. This week, we're focusing on dark or spooky tunes. I actually asked at the beginning of this morning, what music gives you a dark or chilling or even a scary vibe? Because in about a day, little over a day now, WEBWEAVR drops its Ogtober, and I wanted to do a special. We all wanted to. Ani wanted to do a special version of Robobestie Reviews to celebrate the single dropping. And every single one of the Echoes will have their own Robobestie Reviews as well. Hoppy and chippy, so please look forward to that. We have about 11 songs to get to today, which is, I think it's 12 songs to get to today. Gonna listen to about an hour's worth of music, and then we're going to get to music work for the day. Arca is first on this list, and I have been a fan of Arca for a minute here, so I'm excited to see what Sinner has got going for it. Oh, this is off of the Mutant record from 2015. I think this was Arca's first record? No. This was the first record, I think, that introduced me to Arca back in 2015. Wow, it's been a long time. Arca had 3 albums before that. Mixtapes, projects, what have you. Let's listen to Sinner. Arca's sound design is second to none. Those noisy stabs are so unique to them. It doesn't even feel like a minute has passed. I wasn't expecting piano. Ooh. That chugging rhythm is super cool for the song. Oh, yeah, that like nuclear bomb siren is super nerve-wracking. Ooh, those vocal synths kind of weaved in there is really cool. Ooh, those noisy passages are really cool. Ooh, the transition from that into the next track is super seamless. Wow, that chugging rhythm was really working for that song. My favorite thing about Arca's music, I think, is how they have such a unique and esoteric sort of approach to sound design. But also they have such a off kilter approach to rhythm. Their their mindset when it comes to rhythm is so unexpected. Like I really didn't expect a rhythm like that to hit after the marching kind of impending doom of the intro, which I thought was very creative and very good. Yeah, Arca almost never lets me down. I don't think that I've ever heard an Arca track that I disliked. Loved it. Fantastic. Yeah, Silent Hill, some industrial sounds with the sirens. Binding of Isaac. I haven't played that game yet, so I don't know what that would sound like. But yeah, I thought that song was freaking fantastic. Okay, someone put Meet the Grams, and I think that's a great choice.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest.
Kendrick chose some harrowing instrumental passages for this beef. Obviously, Not Like Us was definitely a championship run, kind of like a victory dance. But this song had such a harrowing beat when I heard this around when it dropped. It was so it really did feel so spooky, down to the affectation of his voice while delivering these bars sounds so like patient and counseling to these kids of the person that he's beefing against. But it sounds so crazy. It sounds so like off-putting and like scary how it feels like he's reaching through the screen to talk to us or talk to these kids.
It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes.
I love the kind of soul screams in the background too. It really just feels like he's rapping in the pits of hell and people are like screaming out in anguish behind him.
Mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are.
Don't have a kid to hide again is crazy.
Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
I remember going on Twitter and seeing Drake fans coping over that line and saying that it was like lame. I find it incredibly entertaining to see Drake fans super coping over Drake's loss in this beef. The lengths to which they can go are the lengths to which they will go exquisitely entertaining.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more.
That guy's a huge
It's
a suspect as well. Drake's dad.
The man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life.
I love this part of the beef where it was just obvious where that Kendrick's just tired of Drake, and every single new track that he would release, he was just like, Drake should die. Drake, die. It was really entertaining for me. It made me smile.
Hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
I love that after the verses we get that kind of instrumental break. It really cuts up the tension of that kind of encroaching piano melody that's kind of descending upon us so oppressively. And those chords at the end of each verse kind of just give us like a, oh gosh, we get to relax us again before he pelts us with more dripping bars dripping with just ire and hatred. Yeah.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, massage.
And then everybody going, wow, he just said that Drake has another kid. And all the OVO fans have been coping over this as well. It's like, oh, he's just doing it for clicks. He's just doing it for clicks. And I thought that, I think that's so entertaining. The fact that Drake doesn't have or has another kid that he's hiding really isn't as pertinent as the reaction that was garnered from these lines, from especially from Drake fans. They're so quick to take all of the validity or the artistic merit of the song away just because of something that may not be true in it, where when they're the person that they're standing couldn't really muster more than a "you're short and you hate your wife" bars.
Watching this living inside his songs, try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. She'll be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you, or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddy for validation. You need to know that love is eternity.
I think it was Push Up. I think it was Push Ups that came before this, and then it was this, which is just very Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb moment. Because the Push Ups track, even though it was probably the most intense that I had heard Drake for quite some time, it had nothing on this in terms of like the biting criticism and genuine like validity to a lot of these claims, and just the pure dressing down of Drake and his ideas and how he carries himself and all that. The other person's, I suppose, if you're going to put it more objectively.
And Trump's all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a
the one time he lied in these diss tracks was in that moment. What do you mean you don't have a hating bone in your body?
a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you.
He like spent like a whole verse in the previous song talking about how much he hates like every single part of this guy's like look and personality and how he doesn't like how he says the N-word.
And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you.
I like that. Kendrick was like, you should stop paying women to have sex with you and popping perks, and instead you should do heavy psychedelics so you can deconstruct your ego and start over. I was like, you know what? Maybe so, you know?
Cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew.
Yeah, this part is especially chilling. Those background vocals are so scary. Kendrick is not to be messed with, and he's so good at constructing a sound that makes you feel intimidated.
Members, they all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Ugh. That one always gets, that one always makes me like do the stank face. That's a great song. Just a great song in general. A whole 6 minutes of just pure fiery anger, but also it's calculated and so very intense, and that descending, imposing, kind of freaky piano melody just really locks you in place. It makes you feel like you can't move. Really great. All right, now we have Hello Zep, the Saw theme from just Saw 1. Okay. I gotta look up the original Saw. Soundtrack. Dude's been doing soundtracks for Saw since the beginning. There's Saw 10 that he did. Saw 10 came out in 2023. Have mercy. Was Saw... No. That was Scream, I think, with Wednesday lady. I forget her name. Sorry. What's her name? Saw... I don't think this one is on I see it. Okay. I've heard this song a million times. And I always wondered where it came from. I haven't seen the original Saw. Let me know, is it worth a watch? YouTube chat, is it worth a watch? Let me know. You think it's worth a watch, Kira? The first one is a great film that uses one set and tremendous performances to sell its premise. Ooh. Well, then I'll definitely give it a watch. Oh, Carrie Elways. Actually know that actor. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, sorry. Oh, why thank you, Goldenrod. The Saw music never really made me nervous, though. But I don't know if it's supposed to. I think what the Saw movies on average, usually the shocking thing about them is the gore. And not really the soundtracks for me. I've never seen, I've never heard like a Saw soundtrack that made me like, kind of like, nervous. But this is cool. This is a big reveal moment that was scored, where everything clicks into place. Ooh, I'm excited to see maybe how it is in the context of the film. I think a few people put Ashniko. Should I listen to Ashniko? Is that gonna give me the spooky vibes that I so crave? Let's give it a shot. Halloweeny 4. Okay. From 2021, Innards. With this really cool album art of her peeling off her face. Ah.
I like to wear my human skin outside in disguise. I contort my body into something that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. As soon as you start, I can't do that. I can't do that. Listen, I was gonna give it a chance, but I can't stand trap songs that interpolate classical music in the vocals. Lizzo did it recently and it went over awful. And that sounded like it was gonna be just as bad, if not worse. Have you guys heard the Lizzo one? The Lizzo one is like funnier, I think. Is this it? Ah, this one right here.
Get us a break, throw love away. I thought that this was real, but it was fake. But that's okay, you out the way.
It's such a stupid idea. I don't know what strikes these artists like freaking Frankenstein's monster lightning rods to go one day, I'm gonna interpolate a classical song. I think this is for Elise, right? For Elise is it's too beautiful. It's too beautiful. I have to put a crappy freaking Memphis inspired Houston type beat beneath it and sing it to make it worse. I don't know, man. I've never been able to get behind these interpolations. Someone sent like 15 links. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all those. Okay, so scary B words. You always eat the one you love. Okay? Lesbian Vampires from Outer Space, the album. I like it. I like that. You always eat the one you love. Let's hear it. From 2009.
Smell your skin, cool and soft against my lips. I feel the knife
Oh.
steal against my fingertips.
I feel like I'd hear this on the radio and want to look it up and see who created it, or I feel like I've seen like a band play something like this. I always like seeing live music because it makes me want to, it makes me discover a bunch of really cool stuff. So I really enjoy the slight delay on this person's voice to give it a little bit of an echo, and it's got this really drowsy sort of cadence. It's nice. I like this one. And there's like a phaser on that snare that makes it sound so like weird and crispy and cool. I like that. This is nice. I think I'll save this song.
Just for me. Please say you will be my dinner, lunch, and tea.
Eating people. Ooh. I gotta send this one to Chippy. Ooh. I like the progression of this person's voice over the course of the song. It starts very like low key and like I said, a little drowsy and a bit just low key, like I said. And then it kind of raises to this sort of soaring kind of. This song sounds kind of like ballady. I like that. Ooh. It's like morbidly romantic. I love it. I like the kind of, it's like a refrain of a chorus that changes in lyrics across the song with like a few of the lyrics remaining the same. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I gotta check out this band. They've only have 3 albums. The last time they had an album was 2014. Wow, fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna have to look at this album a little bit more. Hi. Okay, they had another album too called Island of the Damned. Nice. I enjoyed that quite a bit. A very eerie sort of morbid, lovely, romantic ballad with some cannibalism sprinkled on top. Very cool. Okay, let's see if I can find this song. Okay, it doesn't look like... Okay, one sec. All right. Some of these songs are not on streaming, and I want to have all of them be on streaming because I want everybody to be able to find it. Let's choose one of these songs from this. Let's check this is the third one. Someone sent me 5 links. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, this looks really interesting. You won't be able to see the artwork too clearly, but I advise you check it out in high definition because it looks really cool. That absolutely made me turn my head. Metal from 2011, Beneath the Crown by SubRosa. That like vinyl sort of low-pitched saw bass with that like weird in the first like 3 seconds of the song with that weird kind of like echoey like drone in the background immediately caught my attention. Very cool. And the sound and the artwork for this album is very like it very much speaks to me. I like it a lot. I also can appreciate this album for being 8 tracks long and an hour long. That's pretty cool. This track itself is 8 minutes. Yeah, the art's so cool. That's so cool. I want a... I would like a redraw. Ugh, those weeping strings kind of laced in and out of the instrumental over this sort of stomping, sludgy bass line is really fun. Fun for me, and really it gives like this it definitely creates an atmosphere of like pain and oppression and depressed. That it sounds depressed, but like in a very evocative and interesting way. Oh, we get vocals? Oh, looks like I was on point with the sludge. They have sludge, doom, stoner rock influences. Checking their little bio there. Is this electric violin that I'm hearing in the background? Because it sounds like just a synthesizer. Ugh. That halftime progression is so cool, and I love how that worked with that that sludgy saw bass that they had. It builds really well. perfectly crunchy, perfectly distorted. Ooh, okay, we get to a little speed up. That synth, that weird synth in there is cool. Yeah, rock on. Let me do a little dance. I can dance. Mm, mm. Nice moves. I literally just moved to the left and right. Whoa, is that some brass that I'm hearing in there? The the instrumentation of this song is very interesting, and I might have to check out SubRosa after this. There's two bands that I want to check out now from this. Thank you guys, Robodachis. You guys are really bringing some really great recommendations today. Except for the person who chose Ashaniko. I'm sorry, but that was terrible. Ooh. That like free jazz kind of instrumentation going on. It's like an unraveling of somebody's freaking brain matter is so cool. Yeah, the instrumentation of the song is so good. This vocalist is incredible. From the growls to these kind of powerful, like metal. She sounds very like regal and like a captain of like an army over this very chaotic instrumentation, but everything works together so well. It's feels like a misnomer to say that it's chaotic, but it's just really a beautiful storm here. I love the leads they have going on here. Super cool. Frisian for sure. I'm glad that I chose this random one from the 5 links that I was sent from this person. Back to the sludgy halftime progression that we had from the beginning. Ah, yes. Guitar feedback. One of my very guilty pleasures. Speaking of guilty pleasures, what I wanted to show you guys today as the first track was Stereo Akuma by Merzbow. And if you don't know what Merzbow's music sounds like, you're in for a treat. Stereo Akuma. Part 1 I wanted to show you guys, but it's a 13-minute song and it's a noise song, so it but it perfectly matches the theme of what I wanted to show you guys today. Spooky songs. His music is positively a delight for me. He's so cool too because he just creates instruments. Always release something in June. It's metal, apparently. Harsh noise. Anyway, I love Merzbow's music a lot because it's just a whole different kind of creativity and harshness and creepiness. So if you ever get the chance, check out Stereo Akuma or the very famous Pulse Demon. Very good, very awesome. If you want to check out a something that's a little bit more, I suppose, palatable and less harsh noise, you can check out the album Full of Hell and Merzbow, which is a fantastic metal album that has his harsh noise sprinkled on like a very delicious garnish to a already very filling meal. Love it. Love it a lot. All right. I suppose that's the end of this week's Robobestie Reviews. Everybody say bye, YouTube. And tomorrow now is the release of WEBWEAVR. So be excited and come to the stream on Friday night where we'll be watching the premiere of the first single of I'm a Hero, Animeda's brand new album. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are great. And that went a lot better than I was expecting it to. You guys are lovely. Don't forget, I'm watching. Bye, YouTube.